Here's a website that we're all familiar with, YouTube. It has so much stuff on it, from people showing how art gets made, from people being creative, and showing you how some things in the world works. It is truly a vast library of knowledge. If you're retarded. Because for any of you who think that that's what YouTube is for, you're not only a fucking moron, but you're also a fucking degenerate. Let me explain. Yeah, guys, it's me again. Still waiting on videos being edited, yada yada yada. Just shush. Now, microphone's gonna get fixed hopefully soon. When? I don't know. Don't ask. So then, what the hell is going on with this platform? I mean, like, what is it? Not even, like, not fucking 3 years ago there was a dislike button? Anyone remember that? The dislike button? How important that thing was? Because I remember how important it was. Now you can't tell because, YouTube's ego has gotten so fucking big that it actually goes over the fucking waistline. It is now, like, gargantic. That's how bad YouTube's ego has became. You criticize them, they'll take away something. Like a perpetual child who's locked in a string of tantrums and just isms. But you're in luck because you can actually avoid all this because you see, YouTube wants to help out the community. No, yeah, no, I'm serious. They want to help out the community. If you're over 1 million subscribers, though, they won't listen to you. Now, if you're over 10 million subscribers, nah. You might get listened to, but they just won't take you seriously. If you're over like 30, like 50 million, oh, they'll listen to you. You're practically a shareholder on this platform at that point. If you reach over 50 million, considering that you pull in half the people. Kind of makes you wonder how all these big YouTubers get away with so much, and certain smaller ones are left down. Now, of course, I'm talking about that Ackman shit. Look, I'm not gonna expose much. All I am gonna say is that it really does pay to keep a YouTube person in your pocket. It really does pay. But no, hopefully Ackman gets the justice he deserves. I haven't really checked up on the situation that much upon the initial thing. But yeah, just goes to show that YouTube will listen to the loudest bitch. And that's the reality of it. This platform's going to shit, but here's the problem. Everyone that has said this before me, why are they still here? It's because there's nowhere else to go. There is nowhere that is like YouTube that like we can go to. And that's what's sad about it. It's like, oh yeah, what about Facebook Live and all? It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, like I'm gonna go work for the Zuck. Fuck out of here. And then there's Twitch. Twitch is even worse. You have to be a female to even survive off of Twitch. Don't even argue with me. You know it's true. And on here, you just gotta get lucky. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, guys, feel free to leave your thoughts on it because I personally believe that this platform is not going to survive the next 5 years because of how biased it is. The main problem here is, of course, Miss Wojcicki, who I firmly believe, strike me down now if you wish, but you know I'm telling the truth. She needs to be utterly removed and just taken out of power. She has proven time and time again how incompetent she is. She has no idea how to run the system, and then on top of that, when a push comes to shove and people start calling her out, she starts removing features. The entire YouTube management needs to be restructured. We need to get rid of these snowflake skittles and put in some non-biased, non-argumentative people who have a fucking brain between them. Because honestly, it's going to shit, and the platform that Jaward and all built back in 2006, I think it was 7 even, it's falling apart before them, and it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's like Susan's just turned this place that was once filled with epic shit into this graveyard of what once was. Like before, Google took YouTube, it used to be so much better. Like you could find a whole bunch of troll content, you could find hilarious shit. Now you'd be lucky to find anything that is remotely unique. Like, I'm sorry, don't even come in here telling me, but I run a meme page. Yeah, look, you're like the Buzz Lightyear department store level of fucking unique. Alright, you're replaceable. If you're a meme channel, you're replaceable. Like, let's just face it, let's not even talk about Let's Play channels, like, Christ almighty. But don't worry, you got the pranksters who literally torture people in actual life, and YouTube's like, yeah, that's funny. But as soon as somebody makes a risky joke about suicide, for example, oh, yeah, I'm gonna fucking say it because I don't care. It's like, oh, now all of a sudden, oh, everything's gonna be going around the place. Like, oh no, oh, an animal being butchered on YouTube? No, that's perfectly fine. As soon as somebody says the word simp, oh yeah, that's bad. What I'm trying to say is, in short, YouTube, you need to fix your fucking priorities because you're the biggest laughing stock of the internet right now, next to fucking Twitter. The only reason that you're not above Twitter is simply due to the goddamn fact of is that Twitter has done so much worse shit than you and has been less graceful about it. And when are you going to admit that you're just salty about YouTube Rewind? When is that going to be admitted that you're salty that nobody likes your agenda pushing bullshit? Like it's pretty obvious. You made it pretty clear that you're moldy over that. So why don't you just come clean with it? You won't, though, will you? Because your ego won't allow you to be wrong. Oh, hey, fuck it. What do I know, right? I'm just some small channel who's probably going to get struck down now. But look, I don't care. I'm just saying how it is. If YouTube wants to take down this video, take down the damn video. I don't care. Like, you have nothing over me, YouTube. You have nothing on me. I'm not like Logan Paul or PewDiePie. You have nothing over me that I could want in this mortal coil. So it doesn't really matter what you say, do, etc., etc., because I'll just make a new account. You can IP ban me, but then I'll just get around that very fucking easily. So what I'm trying to say is that YouTube is just a shitty corporation, and to be quite frankly honest, the fact that it has even lasted this long in this new climate is a nothing short but a fucking miracle. And if YouTube wants this place to keep going, it needs to implement the following changes. Bring back the dislike button. It's a fucking necessary feature, and to believe otherwise is absolute lunacy. Number two, and most importantly, there needs to be a proper copyright system in the sense that you won't get falsely claimed against just because some kid with a fucking knowledge of how programming works puts in this false claim that gets another YouTuber fucked over. And actually, following on to that, number two, Section A, or Section B. Have the people who manually look at these copyright claims be able to fucking read, because half of these that have been ever claimed or anti-claimed are just used. They're just stupid, and they clearly don't even look at it. They just press one button. Number four, stop being biased to the number three, stop being biased to the people who are below 50 million subs, or better yet, like 30 million subs. Actually listen to the smaller channels of YouTube. For too long, it has been a case where the large minority, which is like the people like PewDiePie and all that, get a say over everyone else. For someone like me who has been on this platform since 2014, you would think that I could get some form of a say of what goes on, but because my numbers are barely fucking there, no. So people will automatically assume that you're an idiot based on your numbers. But last but not least, the last change that needs to be implemented is the fair use policy, because God almighty does YouTube love to forget that exists. Fair use in YouTube is dead, and it needs to be resurrected and brought back, because this is a laughing joke that people are still getting falsely claimed against because of the whole fucking copyright system not fucking working. It's outright either not working or it doesn't understand fair use.